run with the wolves. You mess with the bull, you get the horns. I like running with the wolves. I am the wolf. The wolf in sheep's clothing. Tell me about this wolf in sheep's clothing that nobody's seen coming, please. King of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. But this is... Let's see. Tell me about this cat. Successful. He gets a lot of attention, though. I don't feel like he likes it, though. He doesn't ask for it, but he definitely gets it. This is a leader of some sort. There could be a group of people he's connected to where there's about 24 of them. I will get by. This is a guy, this is a master alchemist. Yeah, look at this shit. He's a master alchemist. He enjoys going through things because he doesn't look at it that way. There's definitely a group that he's turning his back on because I realized, I'm the glue holding this shit together. You're reliant on me, and now you're becoming complacent and lazy, and I can't have that. He sits like this. Stout. Woohoo. He likes 80s music. OS. Yup. See, now you're OG. That's what it is. GAOS. This is a man who, when the less people he has around him, the more he attracts. He even drinks out of cups like this. It reminds me of a vampire. OSGA and LA. He could live in LA, Georgia. Oslo, southern Georgia, and southern LA. Woohoo! God, you could be Nigerian, sir. Original graffiti artist. He used to graffiti. You could not realize that. But this is someone you may have grown up with if you grew up in the city. And he tagged. He's a night owl. Now, what is this? Five of Pentacles. I walked the line, damn it. He could be losing things right now, but he's content with that. He has surrendered to some shit. Yes. Now, this King of Swords, he needs to control everything, but he was running with some people, and they're getting a lot of bad attention, which is bringing bad attention on him, and he can't have that. Cool. COOL. Yeah, he's a cool-ass cat. It's natural for him. The lion's den. He uses that terminology. I also see oven. Dedication. Den, that could be someone's name is Den, or Denny, or Dennis for one of you. I guess this is just this type of man here. They want success now through manifesting too. A lot of them are learning about that. But in order to manifest that, you have to be okay with taking a loss. Again, it's about this perspective of, is it really loss? Or let's say I have the flu and it's killing me. Am I going to fight that leaving my system? We can look at the people in his life as the flu. Am I just going to sit here and rot? Crop. Crop is cutting out, right? So here's his picture, the original picture, and there's all these people around him, and he's in the center. You crop out all of those people, and now you have a better shot at gaining success. just be good to me. Capricorn. In the morning. More comfortable with their devilish side as well. They're leaving wives and girlfriends and everything. Truth. Alright, well let's pause that. This is amazing. I'm guessing for you women who have been waiting for men like this, leaders, protectors, them motherfuckers, the OGs and shit, they're separating themselves from groups that are no longer serving them. I'm going to pause this. Stay tuned. Let's talk about the woman's perspective now. You'll never be mine. Oh, excuse me. You'll never be mine. Are there some friends of yours that are saying that you're wasting your time with someone? With the bully in reverse, they're looking at the situation wrong. Okay. A lot of your female friends have bullies for boyfriends or even friends in their life, and this guy has a great reputation. I don't care about those other girls. That's what he could have been, and now they're using that, right? You're meeting this guy on the upside. And a lot of the people, whether it's men or women in your life, they know about this guy. He possibly was. Yeah, you're a user. Don't listen to them. How do you feel around this guy? You guys work well together. Oh, they're so jealous. Keith. Kevin Sterling. Roger Daughtry? I don't know if you're connected to him. They think you're lying. What do you care for, though? If this was your situation, how would you feel about this shit? First off, one of your female friends has your fucking boots on. I don't know, she stole your boots. Yeah, this is... Your dudes lie about going to work. I don't even want to get into this, though. You make me go tit for tat with you because you won't leave the shit alone. There's a woman who's separating herself, and she loves being with this man. And let me ask you something. Why were you so inclined to force my ex into my life when you knew he was putting his hands on me? Do you like seeing me sad? You're not my friends. Get the fuck out of here. Yeah. This guy, he may not have the job, a legal job, but he makes money, and she doesn't have to take care of him for once. This woman took care of every goddamn man that's ever come into her life, and I feel like she also took care of her friends, and now they don't have that shit. Now they're stuck. Yeah, she's looking at this, or maybe she's saying, you need to look at this differently, man, right? Yeah, I see that you're not happy, goddammit, and you're not getting anything out of the one that you're with. This motherfucker doesn't go to work. He's lying about going to work. He's going to sleep around. They call me the Wanderer. LT. One-on-one, I want to play that game. Right, I'm going to try something different. The last few guys, or maybe all guys that this woman has been with, her friends were always around. She has guy friends, but there's a lot of female friends that are just super catty, and it just never works out. Let me try it this way instead. BF. Oh, how about what they're doing face to face, but no one trying to score. This is the first guy that she's ever been with where he's not keeping score, where he doesn't tit for tat. There's not, well, you did this. It feels like there's a woman who's wondering, was I dating women? Were a lot of the guys that I was dating actually born as females? I'm starting to ponder this thought, goddammit. This is actually a real man. Oh, to find a man that doesn't want to play games. To be real. To be real. They listened to that song together. Oh my God, these two just sit in the car and smoke pot and listen to music. And he's very confident. You know you miss me. Very forward. She needs that, though. She's always taking the wheel in relationships. This guy does that for her. He lets her know that he wants her. He doesn't make her chase him. This is foreign as shit. Teen. I also see thin. Oh, wow. He's real good with his words, too, isn't he? Does he leave notes? He leaves notes and everything. But they're not notes. They're like little poems or haikus, if you want to call it that shit. He doesn't believe, if he did before, in this bros before hoes shit. Ben 10. I see now that I get more out of a relationship like this. Less speaking is what it feels like. Tell me about less. Now, this could be the kind of thing where for someone, you knew this person as a teenager, or you dated them as a teenager, and now they came back into your life after the two of you were with, you had to experience some things. Tell me about less. They're playing Twister and everything. Naked Twister. Less. Partying less. Less friends. Okay. They could even be watching each other, or they're planning on doing some shit like that. Less karmic friends, karmic family. The less people we have in our life, the happier that we are. Yeah. And she lets him take control, though, because whatever he was connected to, it feels like a gang or some type of that mafia, or so he needs to have that control. People are people, so why should it be you and I should get along so awkwardly? These are two opposites. You would never think that these two would come together. She lets him have that shit. Oh, the words he speaks, though. I could just sit there and listen to you all day, because what he says, she learns from him. And then there's this. There's always the jealousy. He used to compete with women, actually. He stopped doing that shit. Now he's like, I want a strong woman. Now I realize I shouldn't compete with a woman like this. She makes me stronger. We're different colors. It could be a black man and a white woman, or a Latino woman. It's two different colored people here. She hate me though I've done nothing wrong. And every woman that he's been with just... Now if they didn't meet yet, he's watching her. Takes another man to help me understand. What do you have, a friend that helped you here? Tell me about this other guy that's in his ear. Tell me about the other guy. There's a man here who's actually guiding him. This is an ex-preacher or a pastor or something. They're like, if you don't hold on to this one's a blessing. He's actually he's taking advice from the right guy for once. Yeah. Your judgment was way off with a lot of these other women. That's amazing. I love this. Well, I get this is real good. This feels like a lot of men are waking up to not who they're supposed to be, but just what they feel naturally without surrounding themselves with men who aren't ready for that yet. We'll just say, to keep it nice. Stay tuned. So, give me something for someone else, please. Oh, somebody's smiling from ear to ear. You're like the sugary marshmallows in the Lucky Charms of life. Who is this? Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. You make me want to be a better man. Page of Cups. I feel like a kid around you. Somebody could still eat Lucky Charms, or they eat that type of cereal, or they're just thinking about that time. This could be a fire sign, but this is a guy that has a lot of passion for you. He's single, and he's beautiful. Welcome to hell. Ain't nothing gonna break my stride. How does this sound? I sailed away from China in a little red boat to find you. Okay. Now this guy could be connected to the judicial system in some way, but he's just like you. He stands for things. He's very bold and very boisterous, and I think he also does not like what's happening with the judicial system at all. With the Emperor, he's not gay. That's a good thing for who this is for. Now, I'm not saying it, someone's going to take that real personal. This guy likes women. I don't understand what's happened. I don't know what you're involved in. I have a lot of passion, goddammit, but I have passion for women. This guy could have not grown up with a father figure in his life and stressed out about with a mom. He's in between of parents. So he's learning about, I guess, being different. What happens when you have parents that put you in the middle? Oh my God, did they play this one? Oh, I just saw a feather. He pays attention to shit like that. He's finding feathers everywhere. Never let another girl like drag me under. Now, this guy with the Emperor has a hard time being like that with a certain woman in his life. He doesn't feel like a man in a situation. There could be some magic involved. Is somebody taking in his clothes to make him feel like they're fit? He's so confident, this guy, that there's a woman in his life, or a mom did this. There's a woman who takes in his clothes to make behind his back to make him feel like he's gaining weight. This is a very conniving woman. I don't know if this is a mother or a wife. But she's very good at playing like she's in love with this guy, or that she's... Hi. It's so phony. I feel like it drives him nuts. That's why he's like this. I would rather you just be in a freaking miserable mood, but this phony high and shit like that, yeah. If this is a mom, this feels like a son that's very attractive. And I think that she actually would have rather him been gay. Whoever this woman is, she causes a lot of tower moments in his life. Oh, she nitpicks. He's explosive, but it's because of that, yeah. This mom is pretty stingy. She doesn't really help out at all. Or however we'll just say this woman, okay? She's not a loyal partner or friend or person in his life at all. What about love? I don't want him to be in love. She'd rather you be in lust. He's realizing that there are other factors to being in a healthy partnership, period, and it's just not here. I mean, the sex is good, but I have to get drunk and high and everything like that. It's awkward. And then what happens? Am I just going to be drunk and high? Unit. I want somebody where I'm a tight unit. That's what he calls his shit too, a unit. Lee. With the leek soup, don't eat the leek soup for somebody. Something's missing. You gotta look back on your life. Okay, he's doing that. He's assessing his life and he's realizing what I need and what I don't need. Extra top nasty. Something that isn't good. Bigger. Someone's bigger on the top. He's a titty guy, but the thing is, with these types of tits, they're messy tits. Somebody's got messy all over the place tits. And he's a fucking tit and leg guy, this guy. Now, I almost got it, but then it's the lights out all the time. Why can't I find... I still haven't found what I'm looking for. That shit ain't cool. E-R... E-H-N... Ren... and T-A. See, tits and ass. R-N, someone's a nurse as well. So whoever the nurse is in this situation, she's, ooh, I don't even know if it's safe to date nurses in the times that we're in. There's some other shit that she's doing here. She's taking medication. They're showing me someone putting a needle in fruit and shit. Something about you. We're going to talk about the other one. Real Nigga Association. Okay. So whether you're white or black, you're just a real person. It's hard for you to be around this woman because you're that real. And she can't take, unless it's a compliment, she can't take any kind of criticism or anything. And your mom was exactly the same. You're dating, there you go. I feel like I'm dating or I'm married to my fucking mother. Okay, now let's talk about what should be. My Gucci, Mr. Gucci swag. Let's talk about what should be to be human. Are you human? You're so cold. Justice. Libra. Are you married to this woman? Holding on to this marriage, yeah. And I'm stuck. He's stuck in one situation and stuck on you in another one. I'm so indecisive. I say that I don't want to be married, but I stick around. That's why he's indecisive. There's something she's doing with black magic that's making him indecisive. Yeah. See, he's indecisive on who he wants to show his love to. I feel like he loves possibly a tarot reader or somebody that has a social media platform. This woman, whoever they are, they talked about karmic males. Yeah, you speak about that shit. You use that term a lot. Alright, so I'm starting to realize that maybe I'm stuck in a marriage. I realize that me being in karmic energy may be... Okay, my judgment may be off. But that he's realizing that the reason that all of these things and he's stuck and nothing's happening is because he's also... Maybe I'm not the karmic masculine. Maybe the woman I'm connected to... Okay, that's what it is. This guy watched tarot readers, and there's a lot of readers who only talk about men being karmic in nature. They don't really speak about the women a lot. It's not all of you, but a lot of them just, you can tell that you have problems with men. He watches or pays attention to someone else and is realizing that I'm actually the loving one here. I am with a female that's a lesson learner. Yeah, Queen of Cups. This is what I need. I need this loving type. I'm a loving type man. I realize that I've been judging good women constantly and thinking that you know, taking advantage. It's like us women who actually want the bad boys. This is the same kind of guy. He wanted the bad girls. This could be someone connected to gang stuff, and now he's just like, I don't want this shit. I feel like I'm dating a dude now. Constantly sitting in his car. He drives and goes out a lot. And then he just sits. Yes, I got a honey kisses for your lips. Steve? I don't know what's up with his car. If there's something wrong with your car, she could have played a part in that as well. She's trying to keep you there. Let's say you said, is this really working? If the black magic isn't working anymore, say that this guy started clearing his energy, or he just didn't eat and she's making him food and he's acting like he's eating. And he's very, very methodical, this cat. He's not eating her food. He's not drinking her coffee any longer. He takes the coffee and then he possibly goes out, or, yo, this guy could have his... There's something here about him having to watch every step, everything he's drinking and eating until he gets away from this woman. But he started spending time in his vehicle or taking rides, and so she flattened his tires or did something, or had somebody do something to his car. She's always planning something. She's got plans and plots for the next 3 goddamn times with this guy. I feel like intuitively, you know that this is stressing you the fuck out, right? And you have to get out of there. This was done so impulsively. I can't even believe this. What was I thinking? Oh, I'm codependent, or I was codependent on my mom or dad possibly. And this is why. This is taking accountability. This is beautiful. I would rather live out of my car than to have to deal with this shit every goddamn day. They're showing me a guy that stands over his wife with a pillow because he thinks about smothering this broad. So, yeah, this is not going together. This is not working at all. My cards aren't shuffling right. My life has been waiting for your love. I'm wondering if this love we have is true, and I'm wondering, is it me or you? Smoked a joint in the office bathroom. I'm telling, take me anywhere. I will sit in Wawa in the bathroom. Oh my God, I'm so sorry, sir, that the shit is like this. This is a man that would choose to sit in the Badlands under the L in Philly and speak with people who are addicts because he can actually have a conversation with these motherfuckers. You need some type of release or outlet. You may even see some of your old friends down there. Russian roulette. That's She's thinking about shooting him, actually. Tell me this guy has done this. This is for multiple. They're showing me a guy that actually does this. I don't know if I'm going to go to hell, though. If I knew that I was going to go to heaven, I may have killed myself being around this woman. Oh my God, it's awful. The constant head games and the banter that goes on, the back and forth where I find myself almost grounding her because I feel like it's my child that I'm speaking to. Tired. I'm tired of this shit, etc., etc. And he does that. It's this, it's that, etc. Tat. Tit for tat. He has a tattoo of an X or something like that on him, and this fucking broad can't stand it. So he shows it now more often. He's turning into something he's not, but he has to in a certain way. It's to show her what she's acting like, but it doesn't work. Yeah. She wants him to cover up the tat, and he won't do it. There's a reason for that. Line. Yep. Alright, well. There's also ride. Rude. There we go. We'll go with that. You're just rude. We go out. You don't hold the door. You shut the door in women's faces. Lil, you're a little rude. Yeah, you're a little rude when we go out. We go out to dinner. She's rude to the servers and everything like that. You've just been dealing with this, man. Tell me some more about this shit. Oh my God, the embarrassment I feel when we're out. Oh, so where am I at with this? Is this just it? I can't even smile and be nice to bartenders and waitresses and shit. Oh, the horror. If I turn, my head turns. I want you to look at other men. I want you to do that. It's normal to look. I'm being loyal to somebody that makes me want to kill them every day. I feel like killing this woman. Yeah, I'm not content with this shit. That didn't even have to come out in reverse, but the shit wanted to flip on its own. Right? That shit was like, no, bitch. Right now, I am so discontent with he's coming out of his skin. I can feel it. And then when women are like this, men, because, my dad was like that, I don't want to get into it, so I just conform. I don't want to do that. I don't want to wind up like my dad. Robert Palmer, are you gonna do it? Are you? Are you gonna leave? I didn't mean to turn you on. Should we talk about that? Right, I'm getting bread. There's nothing. It's this. I feel like... Oh, I'll tell you what, though. When she's drinking, that's the only time he gets... It's not the real her, though. See, that's where you're getting confused. When she's drinking or smoking or something, she's different, and you're thinking, there she is. That's not who she is. That's who she's trying to be. Who she is how she wakes up. That's who she is. I'm barely eating the food that she makes. I'm not even eating, really. He's changing his diet, though. Yeah, he's starting to cut out certain things. And you read me wrong. She's getting angry with that. What kind of woman is this? She's mad that her husband wants to be healthier. There's no sex anymore. There's no love. This is... After the love is gone. I mean, this is one of them things where I was actually thinking of being with a fucking man. Is this what it's going to be? I'll tell you what, though. They used to go back and forth with it, getting each other back. I was only trying to be nice. He doesn't do that anymore. He wants to give her enough rope to hang herself. But goddamn, would you hang yourself already? Oh my God. He knows that he needs to step up and make a decision here. Judging because I won't give in. It doesn't matter what you do, sir. She doesn't like you. That's the thing here. I guess the gist of this whole thing is she loves you when she's high. She loves you when she's drunk. She loves you when she needs something from you. But she doesn't fucking like you. That's a big deal. Someone needs to go up to their wife or their girl and go, do you like me, though? I hear you say you love me, and I know you're all, you do this thing, but when you touch me anymore, do you notice my initial reaction is I cringe or I flinch? There's a problem with this. It's going to get to the point where I'm going to wind up hitting you. And then you're going to say that I'm a woman beater. She's recording, you guys. She's setting cameras up or old phones. She's setting old phones up around the house. If you're if you're walking around the house and she's picking fights with you and it's like, what the fuck is going on with you? She's trying to get you to put your hands on her. She's connected to gang members or she has brothers. First off, I feel like these cats like you more than her. Some of them may even be gay. You're just a likable kind of guy. They're stuck now because I don't know who she is. This could be a sister that has a sister of them or something, but it's making everybody feel uncomfortable. If they're not coming around as often or they're not contacting you as often, it's because they don't want to get in the middle of this shit. I don't want to choose sides. It's my brother-in-law or that's my potential brother. They call you a brother-in-law for someone even though you're not married. He's very gifted at making someone feel crazy as well. But this is natural for the guy. She's got to go out of her way and she's got to find accomplices. She uses that term. That's my accomplice. Be wary of some bitch. Then you wind up on the ID channel on Wives with Knives and shit. She gets angry when you're happy. I was with somebody, multiple people like this, where, and I didn't notice it till afterward. Like once you like start looking at shit from another, I'm checking you out and I'm telling you, I can see that when I am happy, you actually go out of your friggin' way to change that. Don't you? You don't want to take me on. He's starting to treat her like a man now. That's what it is. You're acting like a man. I'm going to now argue with you. I'm going to treat this situation as if, one, you are my enemy, and two, you are a man because you're acting like both. Needless to say, he says that a lot. He could have started running. I'd rather be safe than sorry. Yeah, this motherfucker ready to pull a Forrest Gump. This is running, huh? And the world. This is running on empty, running on. So my car is fucked up. I don't want to be here. I don't belong here. I need... She's putting speed in something to keep you awake. She doesn't want you to be at rest, at peace, nothing. Nothing. She doesn't want you dead either. What do you want, darling? What is it that you want from this? You don't want him to be happy. You don't want him to be sad. You don't want him to be gone. You don't want him to be there. You don't want him to rest. You don't want him to be agitated. What the fuck do you want? You don't want him dead. I hear you, bitch. You don't want him dead. You're crazy. And you're not the good crazy like some of us other women are. You're a very horrible version of fucking crazy. You're gonna die messing with this man like this. You compete with men. This is the opposite of when we talk about men competing with women. You're very competitive. Tell me what's gonna happen to this broad now because tell me about the guy. I wanna know about this guy, where he comes from. Tell me about this man. Marcus. Tell me about this man. Look. This is you, bro. Look what just came out. I mean, unless you're an Aquarius, this is starseed, chosen, special to the universe and shit. Yeah, the universe celebrates you. I feel like you're very closely connected with some otherworldly beings, we'll say. That shit makes you happy. You could be learning about, or you're interested in astronomy, or just what's up with the planets, or shit that has to do with the universe. You stand up and you fight for your friends. You're actually happy arguing. I like arguing. I'm gifted at it. Okay? I find wish fulfillment in even arguing, banter, but not this kind of shit. You know that it's healthy to argue. This feels like we're ready to throw down and shit. Like, you put your hands up to me. And then you want me to sleep with you afterward? Oh my God. Ugh. This is one of those women that will punch her man in the face, and then when he finally slaps the shit out of you, you call him an abuser. Now, the guy is a very good manipulator. You're good at manipulating, but it's a different type of manipulation. Right now, I feel like he's doing this currently. He's trying to manipulate the situation to go in his favor. You know, I like fighting. In this particular situation, I feel like I need to handle this one with kid gloves. Yeah, you're very skilled. You're a master manifester, though. Oh, that's why. He's very careful with the way he argues. Sexy girl like you. More bounce to the ounce. Okay. You could have manifested this just with the way that you were before. All right, you healed from something, or you're changing and shit like that, and you're happier now with whatever changes you're making in your life. And this could have been a situation where you were using this person while you were going through that, but you, ma'am, allowed yourself to be used. There's always two sides. Unless he tied you down and said, this is it, you're going to take me in, or you're going to do this for me, you fell for it, or you allowed the shit. You have to take accountability. He works. Oh, yeah. He doesn't want that anymore. I understand what a soul tie is. I don't even want to have sex anymore. This is semen retention, or he's trying to. I don't want to reconcile. That's what they do. They break up and they make up all the time. It became, this is our normal. And at one point, the sex was good, and that's kind of why we were doing it. But now something changed, and I don't know. Would you really want to force me to have sex with you? Oh my God, that's horrible. There's no shot of reconciliation now. I understand manifesting, law of attraction. I understand that I've been working with and dealing with soul ties. I don't want that anymore. I may want to reconcile with somebody else that I walked away from before. I want to make something right. King of Swords. I need to handle this situation and put my focus on this one. This could be an ex-wife or something, and he wants to get back together with her. Yeah, it's stressing me the fuck out. You know, every time she can feel him pulling away, there's an act of kindness. She doesn't. What would it be? This is even making the bed or stuff like that, cleaning. When she can feel something, and he caught on to this a while ago though. He's like, okay, that's it. That's what this is. He wants to leave, or it doesn't even have to be go somewhere else, but he wants to leave for good. But until then, I got to make shit happen. Now, I understand. I'm going to use this to my advantage, because I started calling her out on this, and maybe I was wrong for that. I started saying, I can notice that you do this when you notice this. And so she stopped. Let me just keep my mouth shut and let this shit play out. Maybe my ancestors or whatever this other shit is working shit out for me, and I just got to go with the flow. I suggest that you do that. And what's going to happen? If you go with the flow, don't even let her know that you're on to the bullshit. You know, because she's so obsessed with you. She's going to keep, now it's instinctive for her to want to go out of her way to do something kind for you. Just let it happen until you find a way out. Yeah, what is this? Holding on, but, oh, he's putting money away. Okay, I got it. And now he's like, I'm definitely holding on to the fact that I'm destined for something great here. I'm just going to take the fuck off. I may wind up packing a bag, and it may be a bag full of money. He's been putting money, so you're very smart, sir. And the reason why, if it feels like your cognitive skills got stronger, is because you stopped drinking the coffee or stopped eating her food, but she doesn't know that. And she may now. Either way, you're very smart. She underestimated the shit out of you. Amadeus, Amadeus, Amadeus. Somebody could be Amadeus incarnate. What is his story? I hope you guys don't mind this going longer. Wolfgang Amadeus Mozart, young, talented Viennese composer, finds a fierce rival in the disciplined and determined Antonio Salieri. Hedonistic lifestyle and his undeniable talent, the highly religious Salieri is gradually consumed by his jealousy and becomes obsessed with Mozart's downfall. Becomes a Freemason. The magic flute. Well, there you go. Sir, you need to take that magic flute and you need to find a place of someone to play that shit the right way. We're not going nowhere. Love you.